you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. Welcome to Lock In Gaming Reviews, where I talk about games I ain't played yet. So we're going to be jumping into it. So the game we're going to be looking over is, I think it's Pragmatic or something. I don't know. Pragmatic. Let me get it right. Hold on. Pragmatic. Hold on. Pragmatic. That's what it's called. Got my translator thing just to let me know. I'm sorry. Anyway, man, this game is pretty dope. They actually got a demo out for it on PS5, so you can definitely go check out the demo if you're interested in playing this game. So the cool thing about this game is that this girl on his back is a god, literally a god. So when I was playing the game, I never really understand it, but it's depending on how you make the girl work for you. Then on top of that, the robot gets intenser when you figure out the puzzles to the game. Now the game's a little bit more complex, so it's very cool. Capcom been not missing for a minute, so this is a different type of game. Well, Capcom always been complex with their games anyway, but this one is different because the little girl controls the combat system. So you really got to pay attention because you can get like one-shot kills if you ramp up the weapon that you're using, but the weapons that you use is choice bound. So in serious situations, you get certain weapons for different type of attacks to different type of enemies. So enemies actually have different attack modes. So different weapons does different things. You got the shield, you got the one that lock them in place, you got the one that increases damage. I mean, that's how complex it is. And as you're figuring out that type of situation, you have to figure out the combat system that's actually making the gun stronger when you figure out the puzzle. So that's another thing too as well, if y'all are interested in that type of situation, because it's so damn complex. It took me a minute to figure out, and you have to learn the combat system in a way where it unlocks more damage to the gun that you're using in that particular attack. So he used the girl to open up doors, take down robots, shield you, protect you. The girl pretty much does everything on the back. So it actually adds a little bit more dynamic to the game and brings in more of a feel to it. So don't look at the little girl as a crutch, but look at her as a puzzle machine, basically, because the game it's clean as fuck. That's why I say if y'all are interested in playing and really getting into it deeper, look at the demo, because I got the demo out for it for free. You can definitely play it. The demo is very complex. I was like, damn, I was kind of mad at Indy because I wanted to see where it goes in this world. And the girl, and you can fly around, you can, I don't know the full combat system, but I know the gun, the shotgun, automatic, electric, all that stuff. You have to learn how to combo that together to make a full attack. So if you're using something that damage real big robots, like the big boss you'll do at the end of the demo, is a little bit difficult for me to beat. I beat it on my first try, which is crazy. I'll tell you how much I'm in the video game. I actually figured out the combat system pretty quick. So once you get better at that and figure out where you're going with that type of system, it brings back a little bit more of a desire of playing this game, because I'm seeing the world as her being picked up from the robot, and we don't even know if the robot is a real person or a robot. That's another thing. We didn't really get a backstory on him. So that's another thing. I'm like, yo, is he a robot or is he a person? What's under the helmet? Cause then the girl just riding the robot like I trust you, so let's ride. That's basically what she's doing. The kid is on his back literally the whole time. So we looking at that aspect. So pretty much we're protecting her, and she is guiding us through this world to take us wherever we're supposed to go, basically. So my thing about this game is like, we really didn't get a good of a backstory. We just jump right into it, basically. You see what I'm saying? So I think when more trailers come out, we'll see more about it. And the trailer got 66K about a month ago. So a lot of people don't know about this game. Then a lot of people don't know how this game makes sense. So when people jump into this world of single player games, they will not know the aspect of how warped and creative this really is. Because the combat system had me done. When I mean you have to use puzzles and figure out how to increase the damage to the gun as you're fighting the enemy all in one swoop. So this game is very complex, man. Very, very complex. And I gotta give it to him, man. Capcom is really not messing with this game. It's just a lot of people don't know about it, and a lot of people not really grasping the concept of this game and really seeing how it actually plays. So if I was you, I would definitely go to the PlayStation Store, because we Sony heads. If you can get a PS5 on sale at the pawn shop, because Lord, them prices is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Ooh, them prices crazy work. I guess they like, man, ooh, and the SSDs, oh my God. Because I know you need an SSD to run this game if you want it, you know, the full quality and everything to it as well. So you have to take that into account too. So be on the lookout for Pragmata. I think that's what it's called. If I got the name wrong, I don't know. I'm sorry. But overall, my little finance analysis, man, the game is nice. The demo was really good. But I'm telling you right now, do not jump in this game thinking it's a full-on shooter. That is not what this game is. This is straight, I would say, is way more different, way out of creative mode, and very complex to play. This is something you really have to take your time and really understand how to play. This is not something you can just jump into, play the game, and you be done. No, that is not how this works. Because you have to utilize all your inventory and your tools with the character that you're playing with. Also, you finding new tools that's actually being developed as you play. So that brings into an account too as well, because one gun do one thing, another gun do another, and a third gun might capacitate them, and another gun might slow them down. It's so complex. That's what makes the difference of this game more exclusive in a way. And I think Capcom did something good with this game to bring something different we ain't never saw before, as far as like you know, what Resident Evil do with the inventory type of thing. That's why I said Capcom is really good when it comes to the combat and inventory type of thing. It really makes you challenge yourself on how to play these games at a different level. So me personally, I would definitely buy this game probably when the price go down, because you know how single player games is. If you wait a little while, prices drop, so you ain't missing nothing. And you know, you can scoop this boy on the cheap. Other games that's coming out, it's going to be very key, and it comes out in April. So April is the big reveal, and this video might be out before then. But definitely looking to get in this game. Definitely look at the trailers. I think a lot of people are going to try to speed run this game too, and I want to see how in the world can you figure out the inventory in this game, because the inventory in this game is deep, very deep. So I'm figuring out how would they do the combat. That's why I like watching speed runs, because you can actually get a very thorough way on how different people play the game and how they use their inventory and how they attack with different enemies and combos that they use. But this game utilizes everything. I'm telling you right now, it's not something you can jump into. They utilize the full ongoing inventory. So yeah, definitely look into this game. Definitely look into buying it, probably when the price go down, or get it online. It's a very good game. If you feel as though you don't feel like you want to buy it, there's a demo available on the PlayStation Store. If it's still there, I think it's still there. I think I still got it, but it's in the PlayStation Store. You can play the demo for free, and tell me what you guys think. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.